Hi, my name's Sam Lengrich. I'm product manager for Montana and Montana High Country Fifth Wheels by Keystone RV. Today we're here to teach you the difference between wrap styles and hardwood styles we use to build our cabinets. So let's get right to it. We're here today to talk about hardwood styles and styles in general that we use to build cabinets. We're going to hit three categories for you. We're going to hit the good, the better, and then the best. A good style in building your cabinets is what they refer to as an MDF or a particle board style. It's all very, very flush and very, very smooth. To get the hard grain look, we basically take the MDF or particle board substrate and they adhere an actual vinyl or printed wood grain to it. One way you can always test if it's built this way is you can either find a cabinet where you can look at the end, or you can actually reach behind and your fingernails will catch the edge of the paper. This is a good, as we said, style. Some of the negatives of it, if you are to actually tear it, scratch it, put a dent in it, there's actually no way to repair it. One of the other negatives to this is if it were to get wet, it does expand and then it is also damaged. But the advantage of it is solid, smooth, and there's no defects in this board at all. And in the production atmosphere, it's very inexpensive to use because you can get it in any type of length, so you have minimal waste. Next, we're going to talk about the better option. So our better option would be what we call a lumber core type of material. So here they actually take the MDF material, put it on the surface of the front and the back, which gives it a very, very smooth surface to adhere to, but you have a pine or a fir insert, a true hardwood. Here again, the paper is adhered to the actual surface, as you can see here, the seam. And again, part of the negative to this would be if you were to mar it or damage it or get an extreme heat where the glue actually releases the paper from the wood, that would be a problem and would be very difficult to repair. The advantage of this, again, is the actual ability to make it look exactly the same all the way through the unit. The photographic style paper is going to match color, grain. You're never going to have a mismatch. It's also the advantage is the actual cost to produce with this. You can buy it in 6 foot, 8 foot, 12 foot, any type of lengths, so the waste is minimal. But again, this is your better option because with the other board that I previously showed you, there's not quite as good of screw retention. By having that hard wood in the center, your screw is going to retain into it slightly better, and it gives you a little bit better performance. This type of style is what I would call the standard in the industry. This is how your Montana High Countries are built and most of our competitors. Next, we're going to talk about the best. And Montana uses the best. So we're here to talk about what is the best. The best is a true hardwood style. Solid hardwood. It's stained, has the UV surfaces with the actual clean finish, and you'll notice no paper. A lot of times when you're at an RV show, how does the customer tell the difference between the better and the best? One easy way to test is to reach around on the cabinet and actually feel for the paper seam. Why is this the best? Screw retention. There's nothing better for when we're screwing cabinets together, putting brackets on the cabinets, anything at all that has to do with screwing into this. Longevity. No paper to peel. If the finish or something gets damaged, you mar it, heavy scratch, sandpaper, stain, refinish it, it's just like new. So this is how all of your Montanas are built. Standard. You'll find several of our competitors that don't even offer this option. The only way they build it is what we called the better version, which is used in high country, but this is what you'll find in all of your Montanas. Truly the best.